Thank you so much. It's Power 106 at 7:37, 23 before 8. This is the Morning Zoo. And the instant request Valentine's Day blowout starts tomorrow afternoon, Friday with Mucho. What do you get? Love packs, flowers, jewelry, condoms, maybe a dance party for you at Carnival in Glendale featuring Sweet Sensation. And we'll deliver your love stuff Valentine's Day in our Power Van. Keep it here. It's the boys now, Power 106. Dolly, there. Power 106, not Dalai Lama like many people think it is. It's Dial My Heart. Those are the boys. It's 19 before 8 o'clock, 7:41. This wind and rain you're seeing right now will pull up by this afternoon. About 55 degrees later on. The chance of rain decreasing to 30% by dark this evening. And clouds, maybe more showers, and only 55 for the weekend. It's 46 right now. And from the J. Thomas School of Broadcasting that we opened just minutes ago, we have Jennifer, who is one of our top students who helps us with the horoscopes.
How are you?
Good morning, Jennifer.
Good morning, Jay.
And what are our unlucky numbers this morning?
Our unlucky numbers are 8, 13, 14, 24, 36, and 39.
And the moon is in who?
Aries. Mm-hmm. And the color of the day is Raul Rodriguez, Newly Dead Red.
Newly Dead Red, Raul Rodriguez.
Yes.
And what is that letter you have in your hand?
Oh, this letter is to Paul Rodriguez from
Joe
Cervantes. And they asked me to give it to you.
It was left last night, I guess.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I tell you, it's like a personal letter about women and stuff. It says, Dear Paul. Also, it's in. Do you read any Spanish? Oye Pablo means Dear Paul, doesn't it?
Yes.
Sabes que? Oh, wait a minute. No, I think that's a dirty word. That's a bad word.
I think it is. I don't know if you can say that on the air.
And I know what that means. That means I laughed my ass off, doesn't it, in Spanish? We got to call Joe Cervantes, Boomer Cervantes at home. And we'll find out exactly what his letter to Paul Rodriguez was. I think he's inviting him to something. We'll find out. I'll try and translate this. It's 17 minutes before 8 o'clock. And for those of you who were born under the sign of Aries, that is a bad day for you. Plus Capricorns, Cancers, and Libras. It ain't going to be good. It's 7:43. This is Power 106.
The warmth of spring had come to London that May Day in 1845, but it could not touch Elizabeth Barrett.
Tonight at 7:30 on Fox Channel 11.
Power 106, we're calling the Boomer this morning at 7:46, which is 14 before 8 o'clock. Hello?
Hello?
Hi, is Joe Cervantes there, the Boomer?
Who's calling?
Jay Thomas, Power 106 Radio.
Oh, hi, Jay. It's Alex.
Good morning, Alex. We're on the air. Don't say anything too much, Alex.
Okay.
All right. One of Boomer's big buddies didn't show up here this morning as our special guest.
He did show up?
No, he did not. Paul Rodriguez did not make it.
What happened?
You tell us what happened. We have no idea. We had to have Raul Rodriguez of the Newly Dead game.
Right, his younger, not-so-famous brother.
That's exactly right. Well, is the Boomer there?
Yeah, hold on one sec.
May I speak with him?
Sure, I can arrange
that's so
that.
terrible. We call up and didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, don't worry. You didn't interrupt anything, unfortunately. Hold on one sec.
All right, we're calling the Boomer at 7:47, who has a personal note here to Paul Rodriguez. That he also says on the outside of the note, there's a gift for you, Paul, in the kitchen refrigerator. Mr. Bob, get over there and get that gift out of the kitchen refrigerator, please, and bring it right back to me.
Yo.
Boomer, Jay Thomas here.
Yeah.
How come Paul Rodriguez didn't show up to give away $1,000 this morning?
He didn't?
He didn't show up. He completely just stiffed us.
What a goof.
And you left a note for him and everything, and you left a present in the refrigerator.
Well, you know how it is when Hispanics look up to other Hispanics. You know, when you run out of the Virgin Mary, you got to look to the Hispanics. You know.
Wait a second. Can I open this letter and read it on the air?
Yeah, sure. I don't care.
All right. Okay. Well, wait a minute now. It says you've left a present for him. Get the Mr. Bob?
I found the present.
Okay, we got the present. Is this? Can I open the present too?
Yeah.
It's a can of Coors.
It's a tall boy.
It is a tall boy. I don't know if I can handle this. Well, I'm going to drink it if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
Okay, and it says here, listen, I'm going to be having a party sometime in March when I move into my new crib. You're moving into a new place, are you, Boomer?
Yes.
You've invited Paul Rodriguez to your new joint?
Yeah.
I guarantee he ain't going to show up.
Did you say his new what?
His new crib.
You said my new what?
Crib, isn't that what it says
You
here?
said something else after that.
Your new crib. No, I didn't, did I?
I thought you said joint.
Your new joint?
Don't say that around
I
Mexicans.
won't say that.
Please don't, Jay.
Give me a holler if you're not busy. Maybe you can stop by. Also, bring some of your gauchos.
No, gavachos.
Gavachos. Oh, I'm sorry.
You know what a gavacho is,
No,
Jay?
What is a gavacho?
Look in the mirror.
It's
Boomer.
That's right. It's 12 minutes before 8 o'clock. You have a good time waiting for Paul Rodriguez at your party, okay?
Sure will.
All right, see you later.
Bye.
Give Alex a kiss for us.
Okay.
All right. It's Power 106. Power 106, it's 8 minutes before 8 o'clock. Earlier this morning, PowerMax parted with a 27-inch Sony remote-controlled TV worth $800. What's he going to have next for you? Well, you'll find out if you call in to win after you hear Don't Disturb This Groove later this morning by The System on the Power Station at 7:52.
Power 106, where PowerMax circuits are sizzling with the freshest prizes for you.
Another Power Choice winner?
This is Johnny William, man.
Johnny, where are you from?
Hollywood.
Well, you got $106 cash, and we're going to give you 6 seconds to decide whether or not you want to keep the money or trade it for what PowerMax has. You know, he could have that $10,000 in his microchip. He could have that Sony portable Walkman, or he could have a jar of dill pickles. Johnny, what do you think?
Comment.
Wow!
Leave your checkbook at home. We're going on a $2,500
Shopping spree!
at the Plaza Pasadena
Ooh! South Coast Plaza!
or Beverly Center. Wow.
You got $2,500.
Let PowerMax get your new year off to a fresh start.
Fresh.
We'll announce the next Power Choice song within minutes, so keep it here and prepare to add your name to the longest list of winners in Southern California
More winners, more oven.
on your Power 106.
New music.
Power 106, Karen White and Superwoman. 3 minutes before 8 o'clock. You'd never know the rain is supposed to end, but it is. Winds at 25 miles an hour, 46 degrees now. Be no more than about 50 something or other later on. Chance of rain 30% by tonight, and the weekend more showers and stuff. We're waiting, by the way, to hear Don't Disturb This Groove, The System. And when you do hear it, be the 106th caller, and you get a chance to play with PowerMax. It's 2 minutes before 8 o'clock, 7:58. And I'll tell you something, Monica, there are some ailments of the 80s that we have discovered, and I certainly hope you never get Hunan hand.
What the heck is
That's painful.
Hunan hand?
Painful burning of the fingertips after handling chili peppers while preparing a spicy Chinese meal. It happens in Chinatown constantly. How about pumpkin carver's palm? Something that, these are hand lesions and
Probably real
lacerations.
common in October.
That's right. Suffered by parents prior to Halloween when they're cutting a jack-o'-lantern for their kids. Waiter's shoulder. Occupational bursitis suffered by waiters and waitresses after years of carrying heavy trays at shoulder level. Waiters bursitis.
Yeah, I'm amazed at how some people do that.
Jeans folliculitis. This is a groin.
Come on.
Jeans folliculitis, a groin inflammation caused by tight jeans. Also sometimes...
What's the folliculitis?
Well, those are hairs.
Oh.
I didn't want to get into the...
So,
yeah. Oh, sometimes...
tight jeans kind of...
Wait a minute now.
You
Sometimes
could go bald down there then, I guess.
it's called Dukakis disease sometimes.
I've heard that.
Something else that irritates Bush. Dog walker's elbow, Monica. Let those go right by, huh? At almost 8
I
o'clock.
can't laugh at everything. I'm not paid that much.
Dog walker's elbow, a pain sustained, and you see these people all the time, after constantly trying to restrain your dog on a leash. It's like the dog is like walking the person,
Yeah.
right? That'll actually pull your elbow out after a while.
That happened to me when I was in 4-H, when I had Hercules, my cow.
Hercules, your cow, when you were in the 4-H club?
Seriously, because, you have to show those animals, and
Yeah.
I would have to walk Hercules around the backyard. Poor me, I think think I was like 13 or 14, and I'd say, Dad, Hercules won't move. So my dad is, my dad is a hick, and he is tough. He would come out of the garage, and he would whip a 2x4, and he would belt Hercules on the butt, and he would kick him while I'm hanging on to Hercules' nylon halter, and Hercules would gallop around the yard, and I had to hang on so I could let this beast know that he was not going to get the best of me.
For those of you that just tuned in, we're talking about one of Monica's dates just 2 weeks ago. Hercules.
I swear it's a true story.
I'm sure it is a true story.
He was so strong. That's why we called him Hercules.
I want to tell you, I was going to go on with a couple of others, but I think credit carditis and jogger's nipples have nothing next to, of course, Monica Brooks' story of Hercules' elbow that she has. It's Power 106. Those are the ailments of the 80s, and it's 8 o'clock, and this is the Morning Zoo because we're always talking about animals.
You got it, 8 o'clock now, 47 degrees. Another Different Strokes cast member goes to court in this update, this sad way that Gary Coleman celebrated his 21st birthday yesterday. We'll tell you more. Look at your traffic, too. The rotten freeways for you next here at Power 106.
Hush, little baby, don't be sad. You'll grow up to be like Dad.
Saturdays at 9 on KTTV, Fox 11.
Hey, arriba! Just turned 8:02 at Power 106. I'm Monica Brooks, and you, of course, are Big Chi-Chi's.
That's right.
What's going on?
And you know, we have big things out there, big Chi-Chis everywhere you look, especially on the 405, Monica, slow drives in Orange County. Before Magnolia Boulevard, a little while ago, we had a big stick alert, but not anymore. Just the slow traffic coming off the 55 freeway. That's about it this morning, so be careful, huh? San Diego Freeway southbound at Mulholland Drive, a little car fire in the roadway, kind of warming up the morning, huh? Hollywood Freeway northbound at Cahuenga Boulevard. Two-car crash in traffic lanes, and some slow traffic there southbound also coming down to the Cahuenga Pass. So pass it, Cahuenga, and pass the Burritos too, would you please? Gatella off-ramp for the southbound 605, an overturned car, and still the 5 is closed completely between Lake Hughes and the Laval brake check. So check your brakes, but keep the Chi-Chis warm and dry. Chi-Chi Chacon, Power 106.
And waitress, more chips, please.
Standard Shoes has men's and women's athletic shoes by Avia.
Power 106, I'm Monica Brooks, and coming up here, Todd Bridges is, of course, in jail, but his good friend and former co-star Gary Coleman was in court yesterday. The not-so-happy reason why in just a minute. First, here's what's happening at 8:02. Power 106 weather for the Southland. Still a 50% chance of rain today, decreasing to 30% tonight. A little windy at times today, too. Highs in the low to mid-50s. Looking ahead, going to be cloudy. Could be some more rain, and highs about 58 for the weekend. Currently 47 degrees at the Civic Center. I'm Monica Brooks, 8:04, and you're up to date.
Ooh, all I got to say is Power 106.
$72,000 watts of music power. KPWR Los Angeles. It's a zoo. The Morning Zoo on Power 106.
Our Zoo. It's 9 minutes after 8 o'clock, 8:09. Good morning. Wet and 46 right now. Power Max is waiting on the other end, okay? But you can't call until you hear Don't Disturb This Groove by the System, and I'll take the 106 caller when you hear it. Power 106, it's 13 after 8 o'clock. 8:13, this is Jay Thomas congratulating Gary Bornstein of L.A. who picked up $1,000 that, of course, Raul Rodriguez of the Newly Dead game helped us give away. And Gary, of course, I dedicate that record to you, the Goys Club. I remember holding you, all right? What the hell is this? 13 after 8 o'clock. Dead Elvis here?
Let it thunder, let it rain, never let it snow.
No more snow today, Dead Elvis.
Now you've made my life miserable.
Yeah, baby.
And I hate the weather so.
Thanks for coming to Mervin's with me, Stan.
Now open till midnight and weekends, not associated with KPWR.
Power Power 106, it's 16 minutes after 8 o'clock with Stevie B behind me and the instant request Valentine's Day blowout ahead. That weekend starts tomorrow afternoon with Mucho. We've got love packs, including flowers, jewelry, and perfume. Yeah, you're right. And passes to our exclusive Valentine's dance at Carnival in Glendale, okay? Sweet Sensation will be there and will deliver stuff to your Valentine to her doorstep, all right? So, you be the one, all right? It'll start tomorrow afternoon with Mucho on Power 106.
Late at night when I'm all alone, I wanna be the one you kissing and hugging. I wanna be
The call letters. KPWR. The frequency. 105.9. The station. Power 106. The jerk. Jay Thomas.
Wait a minute. I don't think that was necessary. It's 21 minutes after 8 o'clock. Here's Keith Sweat right up your perspiration.